hope everybody's well. Been out for a ride. It's about 8:30 PM. The bike is working perfectly. In the next couple of weeks I've got to do the because my sprocket, my rear sprocket's arrived from Zontes, and it's the newer version sprocket as well for the X2 and the T2, the black sprocket, so the version 2. So it's more hardened steel. But I'm not going to do that till I've got a couple of weeks off. 25th of July I'm going to Brandsatch, and I've got the Sunday for 2 weeks off work for that. Yippee! Hey, hey. So I'm going to get myself a day when I do that. For the, because I've got to get all the kit out and take the front sprocket off, take the back sprocket off, take the wheel off, etc. Take the chain off to put the new X-ring chain and all both sprockets on. So it's going to be a nice day to get all my gear together and do it properly. I'll do clip-it snips of it as I go through doing it. I got this helmet on my arm here because the top box is full with stuff. I'm going to pick my son up. This is finishing work for 9 o'clock, so that's where I'm going now. I hope everybody doesn't mind. I mean, the money I earn from work, I'm 62 years old, the money I earn from work pays all the bills, the household bills. Living in London is not cheap. Not living, I mean, living anyway is not cheap. But all my wages does is pay all the bills for the house and the food, etc. There's 8 of us in the house. So, yeah. I'll put a PayPal me in the description on all of my latest videos, and if you could support me in that way, it'd be absolutely brilliant. I'm not looking for, you know, a pound here, 50 pence there is fine for me. I don't, you know, I'm used to having nothing, so I'm not expecting anything. But if you'd like to donate to help the channel, help me in respect of sourcing all these videos. It's been a long time. I've been talking to Zontes in Chinese using Google Translate to get all the videos that are not usually on their sites. The sites for the new Zontes 125, 150cc and the new VX and the new M scooter. You can't usually get them, so I've got about 40 more videos that are coming to me by email. They've just put 4 or 5 on an email for me. You know, I'm sorry they're subbed in Chinese, most of them, but you can see from the description and the pictures of the video what they're actually doing, which helps everybody with the Zontes motorbike. So, you know, if you have to strip down and do anything on your bike, you know how to do it. So that's the idea of it all, and I've put a lot of effort and time into to getting this information. So yeah, there's a PayPal me. If you'd like to support me that way, that'd be brilliant. Thank you. Cheers. And please subscribe. Yes, that'd be brilliant. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's there, it's underneath on the description of all my videos. Right, getting back to my bike. The bike's running perfectly. I can't fault the bikes on the build quality, etc. They're amazing. I mean, this bike's 2 years old, but you think it was brand new. In respect of the way I mean, I didn't have it for the first winter, so the bike had a harsh winter. I could tell it had a harsh winter because the person before me didn't look after it as well. But everything stood up to its expectations on being able to clean it. So the engine looks like spotless, it looks brand new. So yeah, really happy with the bike, etc. I can't see me pointing me. If Zontes brought out that 700cc version, then I could be tempted on that one. But to be all honest with you, in the next 3 years when I'm 65, I think I'll probably end up going all electric. I can't see me being a petrol head in that respect of burning fossil fuel. So that's what I'll probably end up doing, is I've got to get something like a Zero SR or whatever for when I retire. Lots of money, so in that respect you have to save up. So I'll have some retirement money coming when I'm 65 in 3 years time, so fingers crossed I should be able to get one. I'm hoping. So this baby should last me till that time, till I decide what I'm doing. But like I said, I mean, I screwed the mirror up. I had to glue it on, the head of the mirror to the actual body, because I lost grip on tipping the bike over when it was stationary. I lost my balance and I couldn't hold the bike up. I'm just old, I couldn't hold it up, so that's why I have these engine bar protectors and everything on it. Nothing got scuffed, nothing got scraped, just laid it down nicely. I couldn't hold it up, so I just laid it on its side with the bar end weight here, but the mirror just caught. So 30 quid for a brand new mirror stalker mirror, can't beat that. So I will get one, because I like things to be right. But hey, ups, it's holding, but I just can't adjust it. But it's set right. I managed to set it right when I did come off, so I don't mind that at all. But yes, everything about the bike is perfect. God knows what she's doing to mile per gallon, because I just don't know how to look at it when I'm going. Well, that's just a screen brightness. I'll have to have a play with it. I was pressing buttons then, but I'm not sure what I'm doing, so when I'm driving and riding, you might say. Shouldn't be doing that, should I? Oops. Some more roadworks. The clutch, the engine itself is purring on, and that nice new addition I put on of the air filter, doing my own like performance race air filter, Ram Air air foam that I use the housing for. It's working perfectly. It's idling just like it should do. It starts every time she goes if you want it to go. I normally only rev it to about 4,000 or 5,000, change gear, because you don't really need to do any more than that. So that's what I tend to do. So I don't know what mile per gallon I'm getting. I've done 34 miles since my last fill up. So I'll fill it to the brim and I'll find out exactly what I'm doing, 2 miles per gallon, in a few weeks' time. That's my idea. It's a better way of doing it. Fill it to the brim and do it. Thank you, you stay there. Well, we're all coming out. It's going to be 19th. We're in the UK. We'll be out of most of our restrictions. A lot of people are nervous about it, etc. And rightly so. I still wear a mask. I went to the petrol station today, and I gave my son, took him to work earlier, he forgot his mask, so I gave him my mask in the car. Then I had to get some milk on my own, and I stopped to get the milk, and I didn't have my mask. I just felt, there's people going into the petrol station without masks on, but I just felt weird. You've been wearing one for so long for work and everything. I just felt weird, felt like I shouldn't have been in there. Just so, yeah, there's a lot of things people have to get used to and change. And fingers crossed it doesn't. The numbers are going to go up and up and up, but because a lot of people, 38 million or whatever, has been in fact thinking now, had their vaccines. But it shouldn't really affect. I hope the younger people do get vaccinated. A lot of them won't. I'm alright, Jack, kind of that age, you know what I mean? I'll be alright. When I was a kid, I'll be alright attitude. But it is affecting them, so please, you know, get your vaccine if you got a chance. But I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you for putting up with me, and like I say, please subscribe if you haven't already. Lots more, about 40 more videos have come through to me. I got to work on them a bit to make them ready for the bike to put on the channel. I put about 50 videos on in the last 3 or 4 days. My subscriber base is building up slowly, but it's mainly to do with the Zontes bikes, and I want everybody to have the opportunity to fix their own bike. So that's the idea behind it, and hopefully all the information will be there for you to look after your bike. So thank you, please subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for listening to me. If you put up to this end, you're good, and I'll speak to you later. Bye bye for now.